Hey there, beautiful people. Welcome back to my channel, Glam with Suzanne. For those that are new, welcome. And for those that are returning, welcome back. And I am so excited to share this month's August base Boxycharm. As per usual, we unbox it together, we try on the products, we have a whole bunch of fun, and take a look at the new setup. How cute is that? I am so excited to slowly be getting into my beauty room. It has been a slow but really fun journey. So if you are interested in checking out that box sitting right behind me, then be sure to continue watching. And babes, you know the deal. If you are not part of my glam squad, what are you waiting for? All you have to do is smash the subscribe button and be sure to click the bell notification so you don't miss when I upload a brand new video. I do lots of boxy content, but I also do lots of beauty content around all different types of fun makeup. I also do some really fun hair tutorials. So if that interests you, you need to join my YouTube family, and you can find me on Instagram and now TikTok at Glam with Suzanne and Boxycharm Sneak Peek if you are into spoilers. So without further ado, let's go ahead and dig into this guy over here. We have the August base box. This is the $25 subscription. You're supposed to get 5 full-size items in here, and it's supposed to be valued over $125. So let's see what we have this month. Oh, I'm so excited. I feel like I haven't filmed in a long time, but I have. I just haven't done any boxy stuff in a bit, so I'm super excited for that. So the very first thing is when you open up your box, you get this pamphlet. It tells you the theme of the month. The theme is a Boxycharm Go All Out. How cute is that? And it also gives you some information about the add-ons and all that good stuff. And on the back, it tells you the products that you have inside along with their retail value and what they are. So you have all that information that you need to know. So let's go ahead and jump in with the very first thing that is screaming at me. It is right over here. So let's see what this is all about. So this is the very first product up, and it's by a company called Ditto, I think it is, or it's Daito. I don't know, I'm awful at names, but this is a brand new brand, at least to me and this channel. But look at how cute the packaging is. I love, love, love the good space theme, and I love the gold in here. How gorgeous is this? And this is supposed to be a limited edition eyeshadow palette. I'm just doing a little reading on here. It does retail for $29.99, and it's supposed to represent the planet Venus with 12 shades that are supposed to be glittering with gold and warm neutral browns, this is speaking to me already. So let's see what this is all about. I just want to tear into it because it's still taped up. Let me see if I have my scissors here. And I really haven't seen much about this brand or this product. So if you have, let me know. And if you guys see little tiny like furs flying in the screen, it's because my cat's always in here with me. So I do apologize. I can't always edit that out, so just letting you guys know. But this is what it looks like. It's nice and sleek as far as packaging goes. This is the back. And let's take a look at the actual palette. Ooh, and it came in one piece. How exciting is that? So let me just take off the protector. This is actually very pretty, guys. And I love the different sizes of pans in here. So I figure that you could use some of these for like eyes, but you could also use them as a highlighter, which is kind of cool. And then you have a bunch of nice, really beautiful warm tones. I love the textures in here. I also love that they are giving you a few matte shades, so you could actually create a really cohesive look. So let's get into it. Maybe I'll do a few swatches. It really pains me to swatch this because it's so pretty, but your girl's gotta do what she's gotta do. So, ooh, look at that glitter. That's so pretty. Let's see, maybe we'll do this gold that's calling our name up here. Ooh, look at this. How exciting. And they have a burgundy in here, so let's try that out. The shades are actually really swatching beautifully on the hand. That's not always an indication of how they're gonna perform on the eye. I'm very much aware of that, but it is looking really good. This shade over here is a lot more sheer, but it does have a really good glitter base to it. So let's go ahead and create an eye look together, and I'll double check to see if there's anything inside the box that would be an accompaniment for eyes, but I don't see one here. So it's going to be all about this bad boy over here. So let's go ahead and jump in. Starting with the Gerard Cosmetics Clean Canvas Eye Base. I absolutely love this eye base because it's so opaque and it makes all eyeshadows look beautiful over top. I'm taking the shade Mercury. This is like the perfect brow bone color. Then I went in with the shade Phobos. I feel like that's the right way to say it. Hard to explain, but this is a matte, like chocolatey brown. Absolutely gorgeous and so far really easy to blend out. Then jumping into the shade Jupiter, which is the richest gold color. This was so metallic and so foiled. Then I went into the shade Earth, and this is a lot more of like a coppery gold shade. Then I went back in with the matte brown and just sort of smoked everything out. And I took the Sephora High Precision liquid liner. This was not in the box, but I felt like I needed a liner, and the ColourPop gel liner, as well as the Fenty Beauty Trophy Wife Highlighter. I'll link everything down below, but I love the way that this turned out. So babes, we are back and the eye look is complete, and I actually am surprisingly impressed with the quality of this palette. I know that this is supposed to be a limited edition. I'm not familiar with this brand, but I will definitely do some more research. I would like to say that the pigmentation in this was quite surprisingly pigmented. It was really easy and buttery to work with. There was of course some fallout with the matte shades, but that's to be expected with most matte formulas. But overall, super impressive. Absolutely love this really golden look. I mean, lately I've been doing a lot of golden looks, let's be real, but I honestly love them for summertime. They are so wearable and like the most easiest go-to look. So hopefully you guys get the chance to get this palette and hopefully you enjoy it as much as I did. It does retail for $29.99 and it was the first item in my box. So now let's move on to item number 2. So digging back into this box, let's see what else we have in store. Ooh, and we are on the roll. Here is the next product up. So the second item in my box is by Iconic London. This is the Ultimate Bronzing Powder. It does have a retail price of $35. I know when a lot of people saw this online, they were a little concerned because they thought it was super itty bitty and tiny, but this is actually not the case. It is massive. Look at that. That is like half the size of my face. So it's pretty big. This was a choice option. So for those that are new to the world of Boxycharm, you are able to customize 1 out of your 5 base box items. So I love that you have that little bit of control. And this is a bronzer that came in, I think, 6 different shades. I have mine in shade Warm Bronze for those that are wondering. Ooh, it looks so pretty. Take a look at that. It is gorgeous. It might be a little bit warm, but I mean, most bronzers are intended to provide warmth, so that makes a lot of sense. I do have a slight contour for those that are wondering why it looks a little chiseled. I needed to do some underlay contour. I was feeling a little puffy, to be honest. So let's go ahead and start bronzing and see how this works out. I am going to go ahead and remove this sticker so I could use the mirror in here. And as with all makeup, they make it childproof. So I'm just fighting there with it. It's a great big mirror, by the way, which is so good, especially if you're traveling. I absolutely love that. Ooh, that is nicely pigmented. So I would say go in light-handed. That feels so smooth and so buttery, and it applied so beautifully. It's not chalky at all. Sometimes certain bronzers could be a little bit on the drier side, but this doesn't feel like that. And although there is some warmth here, it doesn't come off orange, which is really important to me. I love the added warmth for the summer, but I really dislike when bronzers are really orangey as far as the undertone goes. So let's go ahead and apply some here. And here is the bronzed effect. I absolutely love how this is going so far. I love this one. I'll definitely get lots and lots of use out of it. I feel like it's gonna take me forever to go through, but I'm not mad at that. So this does retail for $35. So far we are doing wonderfully. I'm gonna go ahead and apply my own blush because there isn't one in the box. And maybe my own highlighter, we will see. So let's go ahead and jump into that really quickly. So I've been obsessed with the ColourPop cheek quad. So I'm just using the one that's Cookie Cluster. It's one of my absolute favorites because it's like the perfect peachy colored blush and they're so inexpensive. I'll link everything down below. I actually do have a coupon code with, and my voice is cracking. I actually have a coupon code with ColourPop. Like, what's puberty? Oh my gosh. I don't know why that is happening, but yeah, absolutely love this blush. It's like a really beautiful peachy color, perfect for summer. And I feel like they're less than $10, I feel like, but they are beautiful. You have a bunch of different blush shades and a highlighter, and it's been getting lots of love from me. You guys have probably seen it in a lot of recent videos. And then for highlighter, we're gonna go in with something drugstore. We're gonna go in with the Wet n Wild Mega Glow. I'm throwing it back, all the way back. Absolutely love this one, so I'm going to use that to highlight as I search for my brush in this chaos below. So let's see here. And this is like a really beautiful natural highlight if that's kind of what you're looking for. It's not too glittery, but it gives you like a really nice glow. And you can't forget the nose bridge. Really snatch the nose. And just a little bit on the Cupid's bow. And I actually like mixing highlighters. I don't know about you guys, but I have the Fenty Beauty Trophy Wife that I placed in the inner corner of the eye that I will also use as a highlighter. Just because on its own, it could be really, really yellow. So I like to mix it in with like a champagne gold, and it just warms it up without it being super yellow. So if you have this, I highly recommend you pull it out. You definitely get lots of use from it if you mix it. So that is looking really nice and really glowy and bronzy. And don't worry about this, leave my glow stash alone. I'm going to get back to it really soon, I promise. I'm gonna do a proper lip look, but you know what? I'm feeling my glow stash. We'll keep it like that. Maybe I'll just coin that phrase actually. That's pretty good. So let's move on to the next item in the box, and that would be right over here. It is a mist of some sort. So let's go ahead and talk a little bit about it. So what we have here is the Monica Dar Beauty Hydration Happy Face Mist. It's supposed to soothe and refresh tired skin. You can use it as prep for your skin as a hydrating base before your makeup application, or you can use it to wake up tired skin. It does retail for $19. I don't think it's recommended as a setting spray because obviously it's meant to kind of refresh. But knowing me and the fact that I need a longevity with my makeup, I won't be using this, but I will be showing you what it looks like as far as the nozzle. So I'm gonna go ahead and spray it onto the back of my hand. Ooh, that's a really fine mister. The one thing that I will say is that it is super, super, super fragrant. So it smells like perfume, like honestly. Yeah, it smells like perfume. It does dissipate rather quickly, but it is pretty intense off the bat. I actually found that kind of surprising. Not bad, just be aware of it for those that are sensitive to scent. Kind of spray it, you know, further away if you really want to. So I'm gonna go ahead and put this one to the side because I need something that's a little bit more long wearing for right now. So I'm just gonna go in with the Professional Super Setter. I absolutely love this one. It's a really fine mist on this, and very little to no fragrance, which is great. But I also do find it does keep my makeup wearing throughout the day, which I really, really do like. So digging back into the box, I don't see any more makeup products, so I'm actually going to quickly apply some sort of glossy product, and then we'll dig back in for item number 4 and number 5. Let's see what we shall do for the gloss for today. I think that I'm gonna go in with the Camellia 10 by KVD Vegan Beauty. This is a really beautiful like nudie gloss. It's not in the box, do keep that in mind, but it's absolutely gorgeous. So I absolutely love the undertone and color of this gloss, but because it's not super, super glossy, it just gives you like a really nice shine. I'm going to add these So Juicy lip glosses by ColourPop. They are extremely shiny. So if that's what you're into, this is going to be perfect for you. Like, take a look at that. I love it. The only thing with this lip gloss is that the formula is a little bit more heavier, but it actually gives you a beautiful mirror finish lip gloss. So I will take a little bit of thickness for a good gloss, if you know what I mean. So let's go ahead and jump back in with item number 4 in the box. Ooh, and we have here some skincare. So the 4th item in the box is by Kate Summerville. This is the Exfoliate Glow Moisturizer. It's supposed to revive dull, dry, lackluster looking skin. And it's supposed to have the powerhouse ingredients to remove dead surface skin cells while smoothing fine lines and wrinkles to reveal younger looking skin. Yes, please sign me up for that. This does retail for $70. I feel like skincare is so important to me right now. As I am getting a little older, I'm taking it a little more seriously. There were times before in the past that I would sleep with my makeup on. I'm sure a lot of you guys were notorious for that, but nowadays I've been trying to get a lot better. So I'm going to show you what this looks like. This does have lactic acid and hyaluronic acid in it. It's supposed to improve pores and texture while hydrating. So this is what it looks like. And this is 50 milliliters for those that are wondering. I will say that I won't be testing it out in today's video. As you guys can imagine, I'm already wearing a full face of makeup, but I do like that this is in the box because I'm always going through moisturizers. And I'm just gonna quickly look at what it looks like consistency wise. So this is what it looks like for those that are kind of wondering what the consistency is. It is super lightweight from the looks of it. I'm just gonna take a little bit onto the back of my hand because I will be using this at some point, so I don't mind. So this is what it looks like as far as consistency. It's not super buttery or super thick. It actually does feel rather creamy and lightweight. And yeah, it feels good. It doesn't have much of a scent. It has like a really fresh like citrus scent, but it's very, very light. I wouldn't say it's too much. It smells actually really good. I definitely will be cracking into this a lot faster than I thought I would, just because I love the scent of it. It smells so darn good. Okay, so now let's move on to the last but not least item in the box. Let's see. And it is right over here. And this item here is by Claras New York. This is the Stimulating Retinol Facial Serum. It's supposed to be 96% blend of retinol and vitamin E, which is supposed to stimulate and moisturize your skin. And the retinol has, of course, anti-aging effects to it. I will say this, not everyone can wear retinol. You have to be really careful with retinol because your skin can react really awfully to it. It really depends. Do a patch test. Do not just go in with this product. Please, guys, be careful. This is what it looks like. Absolutely cute. I love the little dropper. I love that you have the control of the product in that way. I won't be using this anytime soon just because I actually have a retinol that I'm currently using by Sunday Riley. So I will bring this in a little bit later on. But I will say that I do like being able to introduce a retinol, but be careful with sun, be careful with any exposure like that because your skin is super sensitive once you start using a retinol and you definitely need time to build with it. You have to use it less frequently in the week. There's a whole bunch of research that I recommend that you do basically before you start a retinol routine. So I'm not a skin expert. I try to do my own research to really protect my skin. For those that watch me film like really close-up videos, I have eczema. It is manifested itself in really dry, flaky skin, usually on my forehead and texture. I'm very lucky otherwise. I know a lot of other eczema sufferers really suffer lots and lots of heartache with a lot of like burning and itchy and irritated skin. Mine is just kind of worked out to be texture and a little bit of dryness, which I try to manage. So do be mindful of that. And this over here retails for $24.99. So those were all 5 items in the box. Let's go ahead and do a quick overview of what I got in my box. So babes, here are all 5 items that I got in my Boxycharm box. And I will say there were a couple really big hits for me, items that I see myself using on a regular basis go forward, and then items that I'll have to test out and continue to give you my opinions. As you guys can tell, these 2 happen to be my favorite inside this box. For sure, this iconic London bronzer and this Venus palette were absolute hits in my opinion, and I feel like this was worth the box alone. And then I will have to continue to test out these skincare products because there are so many here. This I am excited for just because it smells so darn delicious, and I go through a lot of different moisturizers and I absolutely adore Kate Summerville. And then we have 2 more products here. Again, I'll have to continue to test this out by Monica Dar. I feel like the scent doesn't necessarily excite me. I'll be perfectly honest with you guys. It's just a little too perfumey for me, and I'll have to test this out to let you guys know how this goes. But I will go ahead as per usual and tally up the entire value of this box, and you will see it on the screen there for you. But for $25, you can't go wrong. I feel like just these 2 made my day, and I'm super happy about that. If you guys are interested in checking out Boxycharm for yourself, I'll link everything down below in the description box. They usually have some pretty fun free items for people that are new to subscribing or decide to reactivate, so I'll link everything down below. I also do have my August premium box, and I will be unboxing that shortly after this video goes live, so subscribe, turn on the bell so you don't miss out on that. And I'll be doing a spoiler video for September coming up really soon. I'm just trying to gather as much data as I can. And for those that are wondering, the September choice date will actually be on Monday, August the 9th. I wish that I knew more September spoilers before then, but if I do, I'll be sure to post them on my Instagram page, Boxycharm Sneak Peek. And if you guys enjoyed today's video as much as I enjoyed filming it for you, be sure to smash that like button. It lets me know what type of videos you guys want to see on this channel. And I cannot wait to see you guys on another video very, very soon, babes. I have missed you. Be sure to join my YouTube family, and I will see you guys really soon. I do post daily on TikTok now, so you can definitely find me on there. I'm always trying to do some makeup hacks or anything that's fun and trendy out there. So check me out at Glam with Suzanne and Boxycharm Sneak Peek on Instagram. I love you guys lots. I'll see you guys very, very soon. Bye, babes.